Yakuza. Yakuza. Yakuza.
Yuck. Is this a food? Is Yakuza a food?
Yuck.
Yakuza had one of the most killer electric guitar riffs I've ever heard. Or just like wow!
This is a real yuck fest. Am I right?
Legendary Yakuza.
Lady Yakuza.
A girl with
Jeff,
10
Jamie,
billion.
I am Griff, and we're going back to Japan
All right,
via
let's go.
Yakuza.
Wait, flights are really expensive.
It's okay, we don't need to fly because we have the game Yakuza for the PlayStation 2.
Hey guys, I hope this game isn't set in Fukushima. Too soon?
Not for me.
Let's just make jokes about Hiroshima in this game.
Okay. So this game's set in 1944.
Oh no. Go to Serena. Well, they're clear about the objectives, I guess.
All right, Yakuza, I'm starting right in the middle. Well, not in the middle. Like, after you open up the city, because this is the best part of Yakuza. Listen to that crowd noise. Listen to that crowd noise.
I'm loving the Suntory Boss ad.
They're everywhere.
What were you going to say it looks like, Jamie?
He looks strangely deformed, like his arms are too long and he's running like an ape.
Yeah, he is running weirdly. This is a PS2 game now, so.
But it looks... So I haven't looked at any footage of GTA 3 in a while, but this looks like, graphically, it would stand head and shoulders above it. Is that wrong?
Walking around trying to look all hard. People like you piss me off the most.
Are you going to fight him?
I'm going to
in a
fight
battle?
man. Street hoodlums.
I love that. Versus Street Hoodlums.
If you did not get enough brawling in our last Japanese venture, hey, here we go.
Jamie, I think this looks a little better than GTA 3. It's a little blockier, but I like the textures better.
A lot more color.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
There seems to be more facial detail too, I think. A little bit.
All right,
And I also
so,
like how it has a JRPG style, like, fadeaway screen to the battle.
Yes.
Yes. So this is why I love it. Is because, when this game came out, it was thought of as like, it's the Japanese GTA where you're going around fighting guys, or like, you're like, it's like GTA but without the cars, and that's not inaccurate. It's just what makes this game so much fun is these fights here and being in this city. Now I'm on fire. And I'm gonna beat the crap out of this guy.
This still has some rocket electric guitar.
Oh, God. I would love to be able to get to this. Wham!
Oh!
So my heat gauge goes up there. The more BA stuff I do. Yeah, look at that.
Wait, is it like NBA Jams? He's on fire?
He does. You get on fire, and then you can do special moves, which are my favorite thing in the entire game. My favorite thing in this entire game is finding a pair of pliers, because the special move is you grab their hand and yank the fingernails off.
Oh my god.
It's insane. And it's also crazy, because you have, like, these...
He just gave you a gift for beating him up.
Yeah, that's your quest reward for beating this guy up. And there's quests all over this game.
Why did he give you French Perfume?
That's how the world works.
He's a street hoodlum. Why does he have French Perfume? What the hell is going on?
My new favorite game.
We need to go back to Japan, guys.
We're already here.
We just didn't pick any fights with anyone. That's how you get all the coolest stuff.
Right. And I didn't hear enough squealing guitar either, honestly.
What is the story? Like, is someone have they been mercilessly killed or something?
Ah!
Well, there's a girl worth
Yakuza.
10 billion, as far as I know. Say you're wrong. No.
My reputation's been ruined. So the story is, you're a Yakuza, like, heavy, basically. Ordinary citizens. And you walk in on your buddy who doesn't accidentally, but you walk in on your buddy and he has killed a higher up mob boss in the Yakuza crime syndicate. You take the heat for him, basically, so you end up going to prison for like 10 years, not wake up, but like come out of prison, and it's the 2000s, or is it the 90s? I forget what the actual setting and place is for it, but now you're like, oh god, what's happening? So you're going through this whole like unraveling of why you were framed, like what's happening with this like upheaval of the hierarchy of the Yakuza, and like who this guy really is that's that like you took the heat for to begin with. Also, I just got experience for beating up ordinary citizens.
So basically the slimes in this game, the blue slimes, are just ordinary citizens?
Yeah.
Griffin, is the story well done?
No. I mean, the story is well done as like, no, much like every JRPG, the story doesn't make a lick of sense, but the characters you meet on the way are super fun.
Gotcha.
It was a really weird game because it had like an insane voice acting cast for it. I want to say, well, I know that Mark Hamill is in it, but there's some other individuals.
He does a lot of voice acting though.
He does, but he does a character that you wouldn't know as him at all. It's very good.
Dude's got range.
Yeah.
But aren't his lungs like dying now?
Yeah.
Or something?
I don't know.
Oh, it wouldn't be Yakuza without silly mini games, right?
Exactly. But I mean, look at that swing. Look at that swing.
This makes me want Yakuza Ishin to come over here.
Well, there's like 8 other Yakuza games you can play too. Oh, it's
I know,
so
but
hard.
I want the new one. That's set in like the what's that called? Guys, help me out here. What's the name of the
Feudal?
Reformation?
No,
No, not the feudal. It's set around the turn of the century. The Meiji Restoration.
Oh.
I love how you thought we'd know that.
I'm really drawn on my experiences from that Japanese politics class.
There was the second Yakuza game that came out, or maybe the third was the one that was like the old-timey one, not the present age.
Well, there's one that's coming out that's set in, like I said, in around the turn of the century.
Can you take your jacket off so I can see your sweet tats?
There is okay. Like there's so many cool things in this game. Like you have to go fight your rival, and before you do that, you have to go visit the tattoo artist who did your tattoo to have your tattoo touched up, because that's like the honorable thing you need to do before you go challenge this guy to a fight.
Does he give you perfume?
Yeah, he gives.
What
it to
is your
you.
tattoo of?
If he doesn't give you perfume, fuck him.
An insanely huge tiger or dragon, actually.
Okay, cool. I dig it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get mine tomorrow.
You're gonna get your tattoo of Kazuya's body.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Jamie's is not going to be a dragon. It's actually going to be a dragon dildo.
A panther dragoon dildo.
Are you gonna get a sign that says the Dragoon Trail as well above it?
Yes. Good idea. So there's no cars, but you have this map that looks very GTA to me.
Yeah.
What other similarities is it?
Look at this pan out.
Look
at this.
Camera angles are really weird.
I'm not controlling
That doesn't
anything.
happen in GTA.
No, it sure doesn't.
Hey,
You can't turn.
Look at this. Talk to
You
this
can't
guy.
control the camera, can you?
No. Talk to this guy.
Drunk man.
Oh man.
Oh, okay. Versus
you're
drunk
doing-
man coming up.
Look at
Oh no,
this.
never mind.
We go here. I can learn about hostesses.
Oh,
Tell
that's
me about the
another
hostess bars.
great feature of Yakuza.
No.
Busy.
This is not a hostess club. This is where you go and you learn about the hostesses. This is like the internet cafe where you go to and you check out the information about the hostesses
So
that you
you
like.
find out what they like, so
Uh-huh.
you can get them to have sex with you.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
I mean, and okay, so that's the other thing, is this is not nearly as lecherous as you maybe think it is, because you don't end up having sex with these women. Like, you court them and in the hostess club, and then you, like, help them essentially escape the city or achieve their dreams or whatever. And it is kind of like a nice little charming story, but it's never, like, gross.
And the way I understood it, I mean, hostess clubs you can't do anything sexual in, so it's just like attractive women that you kind of like make them like you, but you know, it's like, oh, it's like my dream, you know, I go to a host club and I actually make people like me.
Yeah. How did I get Hiromi?
Hello,
Crap.
nice to meet you.
Oh wow, Hiromi's really boring.
I
I
didn't
like
choose
unique
you. You got
outfits.
foisted upon me. I can't afford the gold champagne. I'll
She
have
wants
house
the gold
wine.
champagne. Give her orange juice. Give her orange juice, goddammit.
No, this is what I'm ordering, and then she judges me based on what I order.
Okay.
Oh,
She's like, "Oh, you drink orange juice? That's interesting." Not.
Pickles.
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 The man's food.
Nothing like pickles to set the mood.
Set the mood. Watch me eat this pickle.
Taste my pickle breath, woman.
She likes honest men. Ah, yeah.
I love Japan's characterization of women. It's like they're so one note. It's like, oh my god, you are a gangster.
I'm really hoping I can trigger the quest that I love here.
Her comments are so inane. I like the word fortune. What the hell?
You look like you have a nice build.
Really?
Oh, but you don't like men in prison. Oh, okay. There is a great bit where you're in prison and you have to fight everybody in prison, like everybody.
Well, you are a Yakuza, so.
I don't know. I just thought it was a cool thing where it's not like they just dump you off and you're like 10 years later, okay.
Oh, she's gonna send you a text message.
Yeah. So the goal of the Hostess Club is to get their number, so then you can contact them outside of the club.
Oh.
That's when it really goes down.
Thank you for coming.
And that's when they really go down.
That was pretty much the worst female interaction ever. Although pretty much par for the course. For most
Just
things.
every angry middle-aged man just put all their soul into that one interaction right there.
You know how I get people to like me? I use the particular word that they like, or I give them the particular item that they like, and then they
I'm
want
surprised
to
she
have
didn't
sex
ask
with me.
about my blood type. Oh, okay. Here's another thing that this is what I thought was so cool about this. All right, so I can go talk to the bartender. I can't order. So this is what I thought was super cool about this game too, is you're going into the bar and you can order drinks and they're real alcohol. Like, it is actual labels, and the bartender will like give you a description of it and how like the flavors and whatnot based on which ones you order, and like they're unique. Like, different bars will have different things to them. And you've
That's
also
pretty
got,
cool.
I just thought it was super crazy that they paid for things like, oh, this is a Glenmorangie, and this is an Oban, and obviously they have the Boss label everywhere. Ooh, we got a text.
This just highlights for me that there needs to be a Murakami video game where that is also a thing, where there is licensed alcohol in it.
Are you
Here you go.
reading one?
Hiromi sent me a text message. It says,
What?
"Come again, please."
Wow. What'd you say, Jamie?
Are you reading the new Murakami yet?
The Technicolor Dreamcoat one?
Yeah,
No, I haven't read it yet. Is it out?
I think it is.
No, I haven't touched it. Griffin,
Patty
have you-
Smith reviewed it in the New York Times.
Did she like it?
She did.
Okay. Griffin, have you read any Murakami?
I haven't. No.
Okay, it's Japanese magical realism. It'll be like Murakami will have these characters that are completely aimless, and then he'll name drop a bunch of Western brands.
And then
And
those
then-
characters will have sex with 1,000 people.
Yeah, they'll have sex with like a 15-year-old prostitute, and then they'll go back in time to World War II and like find a soldier and then have sex with their mom, maybe. I'm actually not joking about any of these things.
I
at
know
all.
you guys have pitched me on Murakami's books before, and they've never really sounded appealing.
Sex with their mom. Come on.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like that?
What are you, uptight?
Oh yeah, here we got a good one. Arena. Oh god, do I have to do this? I thought I was going to the strip club one. Oh Jesus Christ!
Let's have a good time.
Let's see what Arena's all about.
All right, let's get some personality here.
Oh,
What
I
would
wonder- Yeah, what would you like?
yeah, exactly.
I like the word butterflies.
Oh, she doesn't like the guy who drinks orange juice, apparently.
I ordered the free house wine.
Oh.
I don't want anything to eat.
Oh. You're really striking out.
Wild, but sweet and mature. At least
And
a
at least
30-year-old.
30
And then she seductively wiggles her shoulders.
Like me? Like me. Like me.
Whoa!
Oh. That was so easy.
Clearly she likes a cheapskate, too.
You just had to be the age she said you were.
Overflowing
Oh my god,
with
give her the
perfume.
French perfume. French perfume.
I like
French
French perfume.
perfume.
Give it to me
Yes.
by men on the street.
I like her really American voice.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Whoa, I forgot.
Wait, what's
whatever.
that?
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
She
we're
gonna-
totally gonna get some.
Is she gonna bone you now?
Yep.
That's how I knew Shannon liked me. It was hearts came out of her face.
Yeah.
How did your heart meter look after your first date? Was it 1.5 or did you get up to 4?
It was 5 actually.
Whoa!
We broke we broke the record.
Well, you can tell that you've maxed out. You can tell that you've maxed out the heart meter because their face starts pulsing, and then you can go in for the kiss.
At
That's
what
how you know.
point do you rip the clothing off?
Actually, I did that first. This is an icebreaker.
Well, if
Had
I
a
learned
great
anything from Killer is Dead, I thought you have to steal glances at their cleavage without them knowing.
Yeah.
That gets them to like you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just like any Metal Gear game where that's just for you.
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't even have to pretend you're not looking in those games. You just look.
Nope. And they blush if you look long enough, because they know that they know.
Yeah, they
that
know
they
that.
know.
I mean, they're not going to stop talking about nanomachines, but
No.
they're gonna be aware of the fact that you're
Look
looking
at
at their
that!
boobs.
Look at that sign! Look at that sign!
This game really it reminds me of like an uglier looking FF10 in the way that the screens transition from one to another,
Yeah.
with a GTA map slapped on it.
Yeah.
Because that running, it looks like Tidus running,
That's so true.
Very stretched out. Yeah.
and it's got the weird kind of strange approach to not actually
Oh.
having a real camera.
Fight! 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 You were bitching about some trifling ass shit, weren't you? Don't fuck with me, son.
No one who talks like that would ever use the word trifling.
Versus Yakuza.
You were talking about some trifling ass shit, son.
Jamie, this is 2005 slang, okay? Oh, look at the big fat guy.
Shoot.
I didn't see him before.
I love your Casey Jones style golf club. That you're using.
I gotta try and get one of these specials to happen.
Wait, can we check our text messages mid-battle?
Yes, of course.
Okay, good.
All right. We're gonna do this. This is gonna happen. Forbidden wooden sword time.
That's what they call my sword.
Yes.
That's a good sword.
Yeah. Yeah. Killed that guy.
Whoa.
Oh, he suplexed me.
Oh,
What
that's
a
the second
dickhole.
suplex animation I've seen so far in like the past 20 minutes.
Ouch.
Suplexing is very practical in a street fight.
Yes. I like the people who are just cheering on the periphery. Yeah, fighting!
Yeah, I think the pliers is back here. There it is! Get it!
Oh my god, oh my god.
This is the best weapon in the game.
Pull them nails off.
I gotta be careful with this though. Okay, so I gotta put it away, and then wait. What does the perfume do?
I'm more interested in hardwood.
I am equipped. You are equipped.
Can you roid mid-battle?
Yes, you can get items that'll raise your heat, which
Gotcha.
is ideal.
Are you gonna pliers this dude, Griffin?
I'm trying. I gotta get my heat gauge up. Okay.
Oh, heats up, heats up.
All right.
Prize nuts off.
I hope he's not dead.
Get up. Oh yeah!
Oh!
Killed him!
Oh.
Killed him by
That's
taking his finger off.
So unfortunate. And this thing's gonna end, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Yeah, here, take this perfume.
I'm sorry. Your shit wasn't trifling.
I was trifling.
my nails will never grow again, but it's okay. Oh! They just gave you 3,000
me
yen for
$30.
peeling his nails off.
This is the pink alley. Do you get it?
Also, I like how that entire fight was just over a mistake.
It's just a Yakuza guy. So a lot of the ones you get are like people trying to shake you down. They're like, "Hey man, you were looking at me funny. I'm gonna fight you unless you want to give me money." And you're like, "No, I'm not gonna give you money." And then even if you do give them money, they're like, you know, they're not happy. They're like, "You think that's enough? Fight me." You know.
Well, that dude was like, he was like, "You got some try from that shit," and then he was like, "Oh, you didn't have it? Oh, never mind."
It's because I put my French perfume on. He was completely dissuaded from our confrontation. Oh. Suspicious touter. Don't get
No,
out
go
of here.
ahead.
No.
No. No, dude, go back.
Nope.
I always trust a suspicious palm reader.
Suspicious touter.
If there's one thing my mom taught me when I was young,
Always trust a touter.
always trust a suspicious touter.
Never suspect a touter.
Yes.
This is such a bummer. Well, I'm really disappointed that I must not be far enough in the game to trigger it, but my favorite mission in the game is like you accidentally stumble into this person and they're like, "Hey, come visit me at the let's go get a drink together or something." And you meet this lady and she's like, "I'm a hostess, everything's tough." And you're drinking at the bar and everything, and she's like, "You want to get lucky?" And you like drink with her, and then you end up passing out, and she steals all your money. You find her and you confront her about it, and she's like, "Yeah, it's a scam, whatever." And it's like she's super well endowed lady, and the quest is called like suspicious set of D cups or something.
Oh no. That's what I call all ladies. She's just a set of
right.
deacons.
We got a personal favorite of mine here, the Macallan 12-year. I'll have that. Thank you.
No, we need the gold champagne.
No, check it out. Look at that. That's the bottle.
That is. I know that bottle well. Axel drank an entire bottle of that by himself at my apartment one time and then threw up everywhere.
Oh no.
Standard grade from Macallan. Still very high quality.
I can only hope that I'll replicate that at my wedding.
There's a comfortable aftertaste. It's delicious. It's very sweet. It's very caramely.
Can you get drunk?
You can. See, that's my like heat gauge or drunkenness gauge, it benefits you. Glenfiddich, another one. I don't love it, but it's alright. Your heat gauge goes up, which means your heat gauge in battle will stay hot longer.
Do the prices kind of reflect real life prices? Like, are the more expensive things more expensive, or is it just kind of random?
I don't know. There's not enough things in here that I'm familiar with to be able to tell you about that.
Gotcha.
Can we order Cutty Sark whiskey?
Yes.
I don't know if they have Cutty Sark. They have Jack Daniels. I mean, that's probably as low as you can go. There's beer. Early times. Tap a Jack. Look at that. Look at that.
Jack Daniels, made by a filthy gaijin.
Your standard American whiskey.
Do you guys have the problem that I have when I go to a bar and I'll order a drink like a whiskey sour, and they're like, "What kind of whiskey?" And I'm like, the whiskey kind. I don't know.
You should just get the shittiest kind because it doesn't really matter.
I do. The joke was I don't know whiskeys. Like I couldn't name you a whiskey on the spot.
Dude, I don't know any drinks. You know how much I drink.
Yeah.
I'm hopeless.
Dean's finest. I wonder how far they're gonna let me go here.
I went to a bar, Jamie, and I had to order a weird lady cocktail because I knew nothing about alcohol, and that was all that I could name.
Is the only alcohol experience you have is from watching Sex in the City?
My drink was pink.
Did you order a Cosmopolitan?
No, I didn't. I usually go with like whiskey sour or what's the other one I do? Campari and soda sometimes. But this time it was, I can't remember what it was called. It had a masculine sounding name, but it was very pink.
Huh. Was it the Lady Finger?
The Bear's Delight.
It also had a drink called the Purple Jesus.
Who we fight? Wandering around with another Yakuza. I don't know. So this game's really great because the characters are super fun. If you do have like any love for Japan and just being in the city where there's crowd noises. Look at that heat gauge.
Whoa.
It's so fast. It's so much heat. I'm gonna take off all the
So drunk. What if he just thinks he's fighting well because he's really drunk? He's actually getting his ass beaten. That's why after every battle, the dudes are still standing there, and they give you things because they feel bad about beating you up sometimes.
You cracked it.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Kill the pedestrians.
Ugh.
Ordinary citizens.
You can't get over there. Can I pick up this sign?
Ooh. Got you in the stomach.
Bam!
Whoa.
Yeah.
You just completely whiffed.
That was like a Tony Hawk style bail from that guy.
It's pretty cool too. You get like all sorts of crap over time. There's like a casino where you can play Baccarat. I don't know. Like, I really love this game. And at the end of the game, like, there is a shooting sequence that's super weird. There's a bunch of like crazy hidden quests that take a lot of setup, and like I probably already screwed some up that I can't get to because I didn't get my palm read. I don't know. I really like Yakuza, and Jeff, as you said, there is a lot of other Yakuza games out. There's some really weird ones too, like the ones where you get to shoot zombies, and the guy has.
Oh yeah. Yep. What was that one called? Was that Yakuza of the Dead or something?
Yakuza of the Dead, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta try and get to one area before I shut it down here, because it has a very infectious song that they took from real life.
Nice.
Yeah, just mess these guys up! See if I can get a bike. Beat him up with a hand cart. Alright, here we go. Dolly. Yes. Throw it. Yeah. Pipe. Pipe. Eat
Whoa.
lead. Eat lead. Or iron, I guess.
What happened?
Just beat him up with a pipe. He's hitting the pipe too hard. Hit the pipe too hard, the pipe hits back.
By the way, I was wrong about Yakuza Ishin being during the Meiji Restoration. That's the new Phoenix Wright game, which I'm really excited about.
Oh.
But Yakuza Ishin is during the Edo period.
Okay, so I think that's what what was the first one of the old-timey Yakuza ones called?
I don't know, but the first release for PS4 of the Yakuza series was Ishin.
And that's the one that's not out in America and probably won't be coming out.
Correct, yeah.
Or, I mean, at least... I mean, maybe it will. Like,
Maybe.
the Yakuza's
Did we get-
following does garner some notice.
We got the fourth entry, right?
We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, we didn't get the... Is there a fifth
Purple
one?
suit.
Oh, no.
Nice.
Arrogant
What's up,
piece
you
of shit.
arrogant shit? Whoa. It's quite a greeting.
I've got Yakuza 2, which is actually really kind of a rare game to have for PlayStation 2 since it was printed so small. And there's also, I think 3 was the first one for the PlayStation 3.
Okay.
So that's a pretty good one. I didn't play it though. Okay. Yeah! Kill him!
Oh, wait, that doesn't even make sense.
Just killed him with the... I decapitated him with that pipe.
But his head's still on. He's going to apologize afterwards.
And give you some perfume.
Purple suit jerk. See how what I did to his friend? Or I magicked that pipe through his throat.
See? What is he going to give you?
$40.
$40. That's a strange world we live in.
Jeff, you were asking. You wish there was. It would be interesting if you found out that Kazuyu was actually just so drunk he was fighting nothing, and people were giving him money as just.
It's like
sympathy.
a pity thing. Yeah, like here, I'm really sorry we
you
killed
really
you.
need to play Condemned 2
Okay, I will. I was thinking about that the other day.
because that might be happening in that game.
It might be too scary for me, though.
Yeah, there are some scary bits.
I scare easily. I played the demo, and that hospital was creeping me out, man.
That hospital is the worst. This is kind of hard. Ah. Yeah.
Are you trying to attract some shit?
Oh my god, I'm so close to the Don Quixote. Okay, well, whatever. This is amazing. I love the Yakuza combat. I played a little bit of 2, not a whole lot though. It's not set in like fake Shibuya or whatever this is supposed to be, but it's like in like I think Okinawa or something like that. It's like islandy and quaint instead of big city.
The Kanto region.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. You catch all 151 types of other whiskeys that they have.
This game looks super easy, by the way. Is it?
It is. It's just
Okay.
how do you? It's definitely like not a challenge if you just kind of cheese the combos over and over again. Okay, here we go. But there we go. This is it. This is worth it. Look at these tiny aisles.
Oh.
Yep.
French perfume. You need more French perfume.
I need
Damn
to
it.
buy all the dog food.
Wait, you should. Can you give them dog food and cat food?
I'm fairly certain that you
hostesses?
can. Yes.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
French scarf, black boss.
Oh, do the hearts mean
caps.
are the hearts love gifts that you can only give to the right hostess,
You got
basically?
it. You got it.
Yeah. I know my Japanese games, dude.
I'm gonna get some of that bickle. It's 220 milliliters of bickle.
What is Bickle?
It contains an oligosaccharide, and it is good for you.
Did I drink Bickle when we were in Japan?
I think we all drank some bickle when we were in Japan.
Remember, I kept hitting up those vending machines.
Oh god, I couldn't stop. I would love for more vending
I
machines. to be in America.
definitely had Dokavita. I definitely had Dokavita C. That thing tasted awful.
Did you have where's the CC Lemon? That's the biggest one.
Oh, CC Lemon, I was all over
I don't
that
think
stuff.
they could get the CC Lemon for this game. It was too hot.
Can you please buy some dog food for Arena?
Maybe after I get my bandana of decision making. Yeah, there you go.
I like all these dynamic shots of the buildings and stuff. Of course, it like has aged maybe a little poorly and it looks a little janky, but it's so much more interesting than just the typical GTA boringness of the era.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of agree, Jamie.
Oh, I gotta go.
They're actually like staged like correctly. Like
Yeah.
they've been set up to look good.
Yeah.
I think that's why people missed the pre-rendered backgrounds in the FF series, because when you do that, you're actually like setting up something. And
Yeah.
you're curating how the viewer will experience it, basically.
There's
What
a
does that
magazine.
supposed to say?
It's called
I don't-
Sabra. Read it. Yes.
Is it a porno? Ooh.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Getting it out. Hold on.
Just a drunk guy in a 7-Eleven reading a nudie magazine
This brings back so many memories.
to last week.
Also, our experiences in Japan. Purchasing pornography.
In the 7-Eleven.
Where else
Was it
did
a
you get
7-Eleven or was it like another 7-Eleven type store?
I think it was a 7-Eleven.
I just want rice balls, though. I really want more of those in my life.
Yes.
We have to have Axel like undo the packaging because it's impossible for anybody else.
Satori. I'll bet you lemon is probably CC lemon.
I think it's supposed to be we couldn't afford the CC lemon price.
Oh, it's a T. No, CC lemon was not anything close to a T.
No, it was like a film, right?
It was basically just a soda.
It like coated your gullet.
That dude is wearing an attractive backwards cap. Street hoodlums.
All right, I think we'll go out on this, fighting some street hoodlums, like we did in Japan.
I love their style. It's really ridiculous to the max.
Bike.
Do these fight areas correspond
Yes.
like directly to
Yes.
where you? Okay.
Yes, they do. So that one area that we were in, that I got the fingernail remover, that is the only area in the game you can get that. So
Cool.
if you're really into that fingernail clipper like me, you gotta make sure you use your fights out there wisely and pick that thing up every time.
Gotcha.
I hope
the fights do get harder, and like there's an arena that you can be a part of later in the game, and those fights get super challenging. But like the main story stuff isn't too difficult. It's only like the boss battles that get really, really challenging, or dudes that you fight with guns.
Gotcha.
Do you fight God?
No, you do not fight God. I know, it's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Are these dudes called gaijins in the real game?
Yes.
In the Japanese game? Are they actually just Americans whom you mercilessly attack?
All right. Well, this game's done. Throw a bike on it.
Oh my God.
I want to see you unlock the airship.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, you are hammered.